What's up,
YouTube? And today we have a shit ton of, specifically 8 stories that we're gonna be storytelling to you, just for the plot. Like this is we're back. So basically, yeah, we got stories to tell. So go get wait. I'm gonna put some images up here. So get a drink. Go get some food. And enjoy our stories.
Oh wait, an extra kiss to you if you know who I'm cosplaying.
Yeah. Put it down in the comments. Okay.
Okay.
We have them written down. So,
Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses, go first. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. I would like to apologize to my family, my friends, and you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So basically, we have it in this notebook. So if you see us looking down, that's the reason.
Fine. Okay.
First story. Number 1. I was doing this because I was gonna put number 1 right here. You're blocking the number. Okay, it's okay. We also have music in the background.
Yes.
Okay. First story.
So this one is about how my brother is a Nazi. And it's actually really fucking funny because he used to be a furry and I used to I think I was the one who made him discover he was a furry. So every time he'd come over, because we went to the same school, and he is 2 years above me, I think. No. 3, yeah. And he would come over and I had this VR and he'd be like, "Oh, I really want to play VR." This was before he was a Nazi and before he he sorry, I started yawning. So he'd be like, "Yeah, you can dress me up however, and stuff when I'm playing VR." And I'm like, "Cool, dude." So I'd put him in dresses and stuff. I remember I put him in a hoop skirt once, but I'd always do ears and tails. And then, even not including that, we'd always wear ears and tails. And then eventually his aunt, I don't remember her name. I think
Fake name. Give it. Aunt Sarah.
Yeah. Anyhow. But she was not. Oh no, I talk too much. She was not. I talk too much. She did not really like me. But, she liked me fine, but I didn't talk to her much. And she bought my brother ears and tails, and he'd wear it all the time. And then our little cousin would always tug on the tail, and it was really annoying, so he'd stop wearing it and stuff. And then one year, still going to the same school, this was this was the last year he went there because they didn't have the next grade, but also I don't think they wanted him there no more. And he called one of his Mexican friends. I don't know if they were friends, but he said to them, "You're the type of person that mows my lawn." Yeah, he's white, just like me, but I would not say that. Crazy. And then he talked to one of our teachers. One second, I'm gonna name drop. You know what? No, we're just say, because that was his advisor. So, my mom, and then also forgot to mention this. The aunt I was talking about, he, like, divorce part, you know? Divorce part. So, it had his dad there, that I don't know, because that's not my dad, and then my mom. And they were, like, his part of the family, not mine, was talking about how this is okay because of the Bible. And Miss say just looked over to my mom, and my mom was just like, and he was like, okay, I know where he got this from now. And then my mom, like, would be like, you can't say that, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. And then, you know, no one really liked him no more. Because, like, he also was in D&D, too, which is furry and D&D. And now he's a Nazi. And now no one really wants to talk to him. He moved out. He moved with his dad. But, you know. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so, second story. This will be my story, guys.
What are you doing?
Okay, this is a very funny story, but...
It's like, tragic, but it's funny.
It's pretty tragic and not good at all, but... It's pretty fucking funny. So, one time... My grandpa, by the way, he lives on his own because... Grandma... She died of leukemia.
That's not funny.
Not funny. Not funny. She died, a year before this happened. Mm-hmm. So basically, Grandpa, he loves this chair. He has this little rocking chair. It's kind of like cushioned, like kind of like a little chair, but like little couch, but like as a chair, and it rocks back and forth. And one time, he like sits in it like forever. Like that's his spot. Only time he leaves is for the bathroom, and eating and sleep.
Yeah.
Other than that, he's in that chair. Kind of struggles to walk over there, but it's okay.
Cause like he's really old.
He's really fucking old. Like the dude.
As you'll find out through the rest of the story.
Yeah. He's currently 87, and early stages of dementia. So.
Sorry. I was gonna do like the 6-7 thing. It didn't really work, but I just thought of it and then it just happened. I'm sorry for
it's okay. It's okay. Well, basically, one night, my dad is... Okay, that's later on. So, basically, one time, he's sitting in the chair. He's rocking back and forth. But he rocks a bit too far. And falls straight on his back. Like this is the chair. He's rocking. So he falls straight onto his back, and the dude can't get up. he's stuck there, and he's just sitting there, waiting. And my dad was supposed to come over, like 5 hours later, which he did. He came over, and saw Gramps.
Yeah.
Sitting there, sleeping. And he had shit himself twice in the past 5 hours. And it smelled really bad. And the house smelled for, like, a month after. It was really
a little
bad.
Dramatic for, like, 3 days after. It was
Yeah, it was, like, 3 days. But, like, it stunk really bad. And we go over to Grandpa's a lot. And he fell and shit himself twice. Like, yeah. Well,
he's okay now. He's okay now.
Yeah, he's okay now. He's
Blackbird sitting in the dead.
Easy, yeah.
He's
doing.
He's great.
He's amazing.
He sometimes forgets who I am whenever I come visit.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's fine, because, you know.
Yeah.
I am a family friend. Not really.
Yes.
But I'm a family friend.
she's a family friend
I'm a favorite.
and has met Grandpa
I have my
many
grandpa.
times, but he forgets who she is.
I can't believe that fucking happened. Oh my god. That's so funny. I forget about that all the time. Okay.
Okay, second story.
Second story. Or yes,
Oh wait.
second, my story. Third.
Okay, third story.
Third story.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. So. This story is about how I was born. So, in the hospital, not in America. I know, don't shoot me, guys. I know. I don't know if that's okay to say, but it's okay.
Okay, just to make this clear.
I
we're
am
not-
an American citizen. I'm a U.S. citizen. She is a U.S. citizen. We are both U.S. citizens.
And we do not support Trump. We don't support ICE. We don't support anything like
We
that.
don't, but please
If
don't
you if you do,
get out.
get the fuck out of here and block us.
We don't want you here.
Yes.
And also, don't come after me. I am a U.S. citizen. And she is a U.S. citizen. She was
Yes.
born here. I was not, but my mom is retired Air Force.
Yes.
So.
We're fixing music.
Okay.
Oh, this is a really good song.
It is. Okay.
continue.
So, as I was being born in a country that didn't speak, I mean, they speak a lot of English. Germany, speaks, they all speak English. But, you know, the hospital was speaking German to each other. And I was there with my mom and my Uncle Charles, who isn't actually my uncle, but, my Uncle Charles. And as I was being born, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. So as my mom would push me out, I'm sorry, that was... YouTube, I would just like to apologize about my inappropriate behaviors.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break.
I'm sorry. No, joke.
Oh my god, have you guys seen that video? I think it's on TikTok. And this grandma, she's like, so if you're ever in trouble, go like this. And then the grandpa in the background's like, and she goes, I find it really funny. If you get my reference, comment it below.
Comment down below.
Leave a like. Subscribe. Okay, back to the story.
Back. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. Okay. The umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. And sorry, fuck. Okay, so every time my mom would push, it would choke me. So we were just kind of stuck there because I had no way of getting out, and it was tight on there. But I did pop out, as you can see.
She did pop.
I did pop out with some neck issues, but otherwise really healthy. Can I run? No. Can I hold my head up? Barely. If I lean my head back, do I sometimes struggle to pick my head back up? Oh, shit. Actually help. Okay. Do I sometimes struggle to pick my head back up? Yeah.
If
But, you
any
know-
doctors are watching this, please send help to Joe.
Please don't send help. I've been to the doctors many times. They say I'm fine.
She
Yeah.
has. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mouthed that.
Should I fix my posture, and is my posture affecting that? Yeah.
Oof, posture tech.
Oh shit. I'm kind of really scared. Okay. How bad is it?
It's honestly not that bad. It's not your worst.
It's not my worst. It's not my worst.
I've once seen her completely
Here, wait. Let me try to do it.
turn back back around.
That is how I am usually.
Oh my god. Big boy,
Okay.
you keep on begging.
And after I came out and I was alive and healthy,
First time coming out.
second time. I mean, first time. And then there's another time. Yeah. Anyhow, doesn't even matter. But after I did, the doctors called me a drama queen because I had to make an entrance. And I think that's it.
So, what story is this? Fourth?
This is
Fourth. Okay. So, when I was little, like, I'm talking like, maybe like 3 to maybe like 7 or something, I was actually clinically fucking insane. Like, I was just crazy. And when I was 6, I was admitted into a kid's mental hospital because I was just really fucking bad.
She tried to like kill her sister.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No. I
Wait.
chased her with a butter knife.
Okay.
I didn't try to kill her.
Okay.
That's fake.
That is not
I've never
fake.
I've never seriously hurt my siblings. The worst I've done is throw a chair at them. I don't know how I picked it up. It was like more than my weight.
How old were you when that happened?
I was like 6.
Yeah.
No. When I threw the chair, I was like 5-ish.
Yeah,
Almost
so
6.
so before you got admitted.
Yes. So when I was 6, I was admitted into a kid's mental hospital, and I had this roomie. We shared a room. Like, my bed was right here. Okay, so like this is the room. Door's right here, like kind of in the middle, and my bed was right here, and then hers was right here. And I remember the door like split the room almost perfectly. And okay, we need a fake name for her.
Stacy.
Let's call her Stacy. So Stacy was she was crazy. Like, I'm not saying she was crazier than me, but she
had some problems.
Yeah, she had some problems. And I remember she used to make us split the room almost completely perfectly. Like it was like perfectly down the middle, and we weren't allowed to go into like our like other people's like each other's areas, if that makes sense. So my bed, and then this was all my little area, hers all hers little area, and then the door was right here. And I remember one day I had accidentally stepped into her area, and she was okay. So she's sitting in the corner of her bed, like in the very corner, because our beds were in the corners, and she was like sitting like this, holding like a little like page, and she was coloring with her crayons, which, by the way, crayons in the mental hospital, at least for when I went, you weren't allowed to have the paper on them, so like they would take off the paper. I don't understand why. I should do some research.
Understand why.
Why?
Like, there's a lot of reasons. I would guess like paper cuts. I feel like a lot of kids would give themselves paper cuts.
Yeah. Well, we weren't
Or
allowed to
eat
have the
the
paper on the crayons. So I remember one time, I stepped into her area, and she's sitting there with her page and her crayons, and she's coloring. And like she goes, and like she jumps off the bed, and like grabs a shit ton of crayons and starts chucking them at me. And I'm like trying to dodge them. I'm like, yeah. And she's just like throwing crayons. And then like I'm screaming. And by the time the people they're running through the room, and once they reach the room, she full on tackles me. She takes me by the waist and like throws me onto the ground. I don't know. It was pretty weird. But after that, she wasn't allowed crayons anymore.
And you guys weren't allowed around each other no more.
Yeah, I got moved into a different room. And we got different roommates. But not like roommates, but like, yeah, roommates. But end of story.
Okay. This one is one that she has not heard before. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this one is like half joking, but also not. And I'm also gonna add a little bit something extra in there. That I don't know if I have told you that, but I haven't told you this one. So when I was like 8 or something, maybe 7, maybe. Okay. We were at the pool at my grandma's house, and I was with my cousins and my sister. Also, by the way, brother was not there that day. He was at his dad's. But I was, fuck. Sorry, that scared me. I think my sister was there, yeah. They tried to, they held me, and then they just I was like, put me down now, I don't want to go underwater, and then they put me underwater. And then I started choking on the water, and then I was starting to drown, so they pulled me out, and I was just vibrating the water out of me. They were just oh shit, shaking the water out of me, trying to, and I survived. They were like, don't tell, and I was just so I didn't tell. I think I kind of did, but I said it more like a joke because they didn't really hurt me. I just was drowning just a wee bit. And then another story that happened.
Wait, I'm sorry. I need to quote this. Let's put a little quote around right here, and put the text right here. Yes.
Fuck.
Someone screenshot this. Wait, this should be not okay.
What?
Well, I was gonna say this should be our cover for the video, but I was like, nah. We gotta do one that's
Sorry.
okay. No one screenshot that, please.
No one screenshot. No screenshots. No
When
pictures.
When I move too far away, it looks like my eyebrows disappear. I have eyebrows, I promise.
I have eyebrows too.
Yeah, you have eyebrows. So do I.
This is a cut I got, and I don't know how.
Okay, back to the story.
Back to the story. So that's the drowning story. This I think I have told her before, but I remember I was in the backyard, and also wait, I have to
We're
okay,
back.
we're back. Sorry. And I was in the backyard with my cousin, and he was he was saying something, and then he slapped me. So.
Well, I think we need more context. This is a story time, dude.
Okay, that's all the
I'm sorry,
context I
Joe.
can actually give you. I don't know what happened. I think he slapped, not hard. Okay. Yeah, but he just slapped me. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he slapped me hard or not, but he slapped me. Maybe it was baby tap. I don't know. I couldn't remember.
Okay. Is that the nearest?
He is not abusive. He is great. I know it sounds like that, but he's not.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, yeah, that's it. But
Okay.
I have
So-
something else that also had to do with that cousin. Is it cool if I say that? It's pretty short.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I remember me and my cousins would all play Minecraft, and my sister too. Sorry, my brain
really good
stopped.
song.
It's such a peak song.
I forgot her name. It was a really long time ago, but I had this cat, and she was.
It's this story.
It is this story. So I had this cat. She was a baby. She was really cute. I have a photo of me with her. I haven't showed you it, but I'll find it. So basically, I had this cat, and she was really fucking cute. And I remember one time, I was hanging out with my Grammy, and I went home, and my parents, like my mom, walked up to me, and she's like, Kitty ran away. I'm so sorry, baby. And I'm like, okay, what the heck? So my cat just ran away, I guess, right? And I remember when I was like maybe 10, I was outside riding my bike, and my mom was talking to this neighbor of mine. Let's give her a fake name, like
Sasha.
Sasha. Sasha Fierce. I'm sorry, don't copyright me. So Sasha, they were talking to each other, and I heard, I can't believe they poisoned the cat. And I'm like, what? And I go over and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And she was like, we're talking about the time where like one of our neighbors from like another street, by the way, like poisoned Kitty. And I'm like, what? So I asked her about the story, and basically this neighbor of ours, let's call him like Derek, he had went to our house, and Kitty was an outdoor kitty, by the way, and he had laid out poison that was like scented, kind of like make her know it's food, and he poisoned my cat and left, and Kitty had walked around and into the garage and like just laid there, and apparently my parents went home, went into the garage, and saw Kitty foaming at the mouth in the garage dead, and lied to me, telling me that Kitty ran away. I really fucking miss that cat. I love that cat a lot. Well, tragic story. Kitty's in kitty heaven now. I thought she ran away for a really long time. Well, next story. What story is this? Sixth story.
I don't know what page either. Okay. Okay, this story is not about me because I was not born yet.
Okay.
But I thought it's okay because it's funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah.
So,
Just like my grandpa.
when my mom was just born, my Aunt Kim, she was like, how old is my mom? I think she's like 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old. Who knows? Not my problem. She was being babysat by someone who I don't know the name of, but was like a family friend. And my grandma was still there, but like, you know. And she was just saying yes, yes, yes to the baby because like, it was just like, can I do that? And she was like, yes, yes, yes. And eventually, my Aunt Kim asked the question, can I hit the baby with the hammer? And and the babysitter was just like, yeah, because she didn't realize what she said. And then my Aunt Kim got up and grabbed the hammer and was walking towards my mom, who was in like one of those little crib things.
Yes.
A rocking crib.
Yeah.
That you would bounce and stuff.
Cover your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm aware that a lot of you niggas don't like me, but I don't care what.
I had something in my throat. And I'm not an open-mouthed cougher when most people are around. It just sometimes happens on accident. I can't cover it.
Yeah, well.
Anyhow, and she went over and my grandma was just like, what's her name? Let's make a fake name. Let's do Jamie. Jamie, don't.
Yeah, I'm aware that a lot of you niggas don't like me, but I don't care what.
You okay, broski?
No, I had a chip in like my throat.
That sucks. Well,
And my grandma was just like, Jamie, you can't tell the baby yes. She just asked if she can hit the baby with the hammer. And then the baby sister was like, not baby sister, the babysitter was like, oh shit. So my mom was okay, but you know, she almost got hit with a hammer.
Yeah.
And I thought of another story too, but
Okay. Story.
7 or 8? Wait, how many?
I don't know.
This story might have.
Let me see.
And letting go could be orgasmic, but I guess I wouldn't know.
5, 6.
7, 8. So.
8.
So this is 8. Or did you already tell all your stories?
I have one more.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I know the one. Fuck. What story you're about to tell?
You probably don't. I changed it from the book.
You did? Oh.
Yeah. So basically, no, I'll keep it.
You sure? Wait. We're gonna decide. We back,
We're
guys.
ready. We had story options, but if you want us to tell the other stories, comment below. Tell us. We'll make a part 2. You know what? If this video gets
15 likes, we'll make part 2.
we'll make a part 2. And 3 people have to comment part 2 in the comments.
Yeah.
And comment what their favorite color is.
Yeah. If you don't add the part 2, if you don't add the color, then it doesn't count.
Yeah, then it doesn't count. But if we're desperate, we'll make a part 2.
If we're desperate, we'll make a part 2.
Yeah.
If we want to, we'll make a part 2.
Yeah. So basically, when I was like, this was like 2 years ago, maybe, yeah, like around 2 years ago, I had went to this summer, like, rec, and it was like basically just like a bunch of kids sign up to go to, like, it's like this place, and we had like different events going on, and yeah, like we could sign up for like field trips, stuff like that, yeah. And I remember there was this room, and it was called the game room, because there was like a bunch of like board games, there was like the air hockey, and like, yeah, stuff like that around. And I remember there was tables too, and I was sitting down with a bunch of random people, and I remember this one girl across from me, she goes, she used to,
It's okay. Take your
oh
time.
my God.
Take your time.
She used to fake self-harm. And what I mean by that, don't counsel me, guys. What I mean by that, she used to scratch herself and use the ash on her arm and say that they were scars. Well, basically, I remember one time, she was like, and then, like, under the table, and then she brought it up, she was like, these are my scars collection. And I'm like, and I don't know what to do with that situation. I'm like, I'm sorry. Let's call her like Harper. I'm like, Harper, I'm sorry, girl. Why? And this was just, it was really embarrassing. And
Not
like,
embarrassing. Wait.
Not embarrassing. It was like,
If you ever
yeah, if you
harm
struggle-
yourself,
if you
do
struggle-
tell someone.
if
Wait.
you-
If you do ever harm yourself, please tell someone. That is a very important thing to do. And make sure you tell someone that you are comfortable telling, and get help.
Yes.
Because we love you.
Self-harm
but also,
is a very important matter, and
and
not
please-
something to joke about.
Not something to joke about. And if you fake it because you think it's cool, or if you do it because you think it's cool,
I think you should get help too, because
you should get help too. Because
Yeah,
all
'cause that's-
self-harm is self-harm. But also, if you're faking doing it because you think it's cool,
like, as the
Don't.
example, using the ash on your arm and saying they were scars.
not okay.
No. And go talk to a counselor or something. Go talk to a therapist, a psychiatrist.
And maybe,
anyone.
like, it's not cool, and it's not something to joke about, and it's not something to pretend, because you are not cool if you do that. Especially if you joke about it.
Yeah, and like brag about it. Because I remember this girl. She used to literally just like talk about it 24/7. Like, it was her personality.
And you
And,
know
like,
what?
It's
Sometimes that is okay.
yes.
But it's not a cool thing. That is not something to brag about. But back to the thing, don't fake it, don't do it. If you do it, get help. Talk to someone you trust. We love you. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Was that the end of the stories?
No, you didn't finish. We interrupted you. To say, just...
Yeah, well, that was basically it. She used to just, scratch her arm and use the ash on her arm and say that they were scars, which they weren't, and you can tell that they were ash on her arms, which, yeah, that's the end of the story. Do we have any more stories?
I don't think so. I mean,
Okay,
you have the other one and I have the other one.
We'll make that in part 2.
We'll make that. Okay. You tong tong
Tong,
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 tong 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 tong.
Okay. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like.
Okay, I'm sorry. And leave a comment down
Leave a
in the
comment.
comments.
No, here. Leave a comment.
Okay.
This
And
video.
These are just stories from our past, and
4 of them are jokes. 4 of them are not real.
we lied, and
We didn't lie about all of them, but we lied about
yes.
a lot of
So
them.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you to guess what stories are real and what are fake. I think we both told 2 lies and 2 truths.
And then also some of the ones that I just added for funsies, some of those were true. Most of those were true. So let me just get rid of the 2 I said for extras. What were the 2 I said for extras? What was the one it was one I said for extra. No, it was 2. The Minecraft one and my cousin slapping me.
So
Those 2 were not in there, but I thought I'd add them.
yeah, so put your guesses in the comments, what are real and what are fake, and if we hit 100 likes,
What we're never gonna hit?
no, if we hit 30 likes, we will post what was real and what was fake. We'll make it a little thing, you know? Yeah.
Also, just would like to say a little extra thing. If you are an old man, please unfollow.
Yeah.
We don't want you
Unless you're chill or something, but
if you're chill,
if you're a pedophile,
Also, by the way, it is what time is it? Wait, let me get my phone. It is 11:27. And my family has work tomorrow because it is also Monday. So that's why we froze.
the lion is here.
Oh my God. Come here. My beautiful boy. I love him.
Yes. AKA the lion.
His name is Yum Yin. And he is a gross ass mouth breather. And he stinks and he can't clean himself and he is gross. And I love him.
Yes. Okay, well,
Well,
put your guesses in the comments and
and
don't
subscribe to our
and have an amazing day or
night or evening or universe or
life.
life.
Yeah. Well, goodbye, YouTube. 3, 2, 1.